Depression. It's a word whispered in hushed tones, often misunderstood and stigmatized. Yet it casts a long shadow, touching the lives of millions of Americans. In the United States, depression is not a rare affliction. It's a pervasive public health issue. Statistics paint a stark picture. Millions of adults in the U.S. experience at least one major depressive episode each year. This mental health condition doesn't discriminate, affecting people of all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life. Depression can manifest in different ways, from persistent sadness and hopelessness to loss of interest in once enjoyable activities. The impact of depression extends far beyond the individual. It ripples outward, affecting families, workplaces, and communities. The economic burden of this condition is substantial, with lost productivity and healthcare costs reaching billions of dollars annually. Despite its prevalence, depression often remains hidden. Many individuals suffer in silence, burdened by shame, fear, or a lack of understanding from those around them. This silence can be deadly, preventing people from seeking the help they desperately need. What causes depression? This is a question that has puzzled scientists, doctors, and those affected by the condition for many years. It's a complex question with no easy answers, as depression is a multifaceted condition with numerous contributing factors. Research suggests that this mental health condition arises from a complex interplay of factors, both biological and environmental. These factors do not act in isolation, but rather interact in ways that we are still striving to fully understand. Our brains are intricate networks of neurons, communicating through chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters are essential for transmitting signals between nerve cells, influencing everything from our mood to our physical sensations. Imbalances in these neurotransmitters, particularly serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, have been implicated in depression. These chemicals are crucial for maintaining mood stability and emotional well-being. These chemical messengers play crucial roles in regulating mood, sleep, appetite, and motivation, all of which are disrupted in depression. When these functions are impaired, it can lead to the pervasive feelings of sadness and hopelessness that characterize the condition. Genetics also play a significant role in the development of depression. Family history of depression increases an individual's susceptibility to the condition. If a close relative has experienced depression, the likelihood of developing it is higher. Genes influence how our brains develop and function, including how they respond to stress and adversity. This genetic blueprint can affect the brain's resilience to stressors and its ability to recover from traumatic events. However, having a genetic predisposition doesn't guarantee that someone will develop depression. It simply increases their risk. Environmental factors and personal experiences also play a crucial role. Life experiences, particularly stressful or traumatic events, can trigger depression in vulnerable individuals. These events can act as catalysts, setting off a chain reaction that leads to the onset of depressive symptoms. Job loss, the death of a loved one, financial strain, chronic illness, or a difficult relationship can all contribute to the onset of this mental health condition. Each of these stressors can have a profound impact on an individual's mental health. These events can disrupt the delicate balance of neurotransmitters in the brain, leading to the emotional and physical symptoms of depression. Understanding these triggers and their effects is crucial for developing effective treatments and support systems for those affected. Depression is not a one-size-fits-all condition. It affects people from all walks of life, regardless of age, ethnicity, or background. Each person's experience with depression is unique, and the way it manifests can vary greatly from one individual to another. It manifests in different ways, with varying degrees of severity. Some may experience mild symptoms that are manageable, while others may face severe, debilitating episodes that interfere with daily life. Understanding the different types of depression is crucial for accurate diagnosis and effective treatment. Each type has its own set of symptoms and requires a tailored approach to care. Major depressive disorder, MDD, often referred to simply as depression, is characterized by persistent and intense feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and worthlessness that last for at least 2 weeks. These feelings can be overwhelming and make it difficult to carry out everyday activities. Individuals with MDD may experience a loss of interest in activities they once enjoyed, changes in appetite or sleep patterns, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and thoughts of death or suicide. These symptoms can create a cycle of despair that is hard to break without professional help. Persistent depressive disorder, PDD, previously known as dysthymia, involves chronic, low-grade depression that lasts for at least 2 years. This type of depression is more subtle but can be just as debilitating over time. While the symptoms may not be as intense as those of MDD, PDD can significantly impair daily functioning and quality of life. The constant, lingering sadness can make it difficult to enjoy life or feel motivated to engage in daily activities. Individuals with PDD may feel constantly down, lose interest in hobbies, have low energy, and experience changes in sleep and appetite. These ongoing symptoms can lead to a sense of hopelessness and frustration. Seasonal affective disorder, SAD, is a type of depression that follows a seasonal pattern, typically occurring during the fall and winter months when there is less natural sunlight. This lack of sunlight can trigger depressive episodes in susceptible individuals. SAD is often linked to disruptions in the body's circadian rhythm, the natural cycle of sleep and wakefulness. These disruptions can affect mood, energy levels, and overall well-being. Symptoms of SAD can include fatigue, oversleeping, weight gain, cravings for carbohydrates, and difficulty concentrating. These symptoms can make the winter months particularly challenging for those affected, impacting their ability to function and enjoy life. Breaking the silence, seeking help. It's a journey that begins with acknowledging that something isn't quite right. Recognizing the signs of depression in yourself or someone you love is the crucial first step towards seeking help. These signs can include persistent sadness, a lack of interest in activities once enjoyed, and feelings of hopelessness or worthlessness. Depression is not a sign of weakness, and it's essential to remember that you don't have to suffer in silence. Overcoming the stigma associated with mental health issues is a significant step towards healing. If you're experiencing persistent feelings of sadness, hopelessness, or worthlessness, or if you've lost interest in activities you once enjoyed, it's essential to reach out for professional help. These feelings can be overwhelming, but professional support can make a significant difference. A mental health professional can provide an accurate diagnosis and recommend the most effective treatment plan for your individual needs. This might include therapy, medication, or a combination of both, tailored to help you manage your symptoms and improve your quality of life. Don't be afraid to talk to someone you trust, whether it's a family member, friend, spiritual leader, or your primary care physician. Opening up about your feelings can be the first step towards getting the help you need. Sharing your feelings can be a huge relief and can help you feel less alone. It's important to have a support system that understands and supports you through your journey. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to admit that you need help and to take the steps necessary to get it. There are many resources available to help you find a mental health professional, including your primary care physician, insurance company, local mental health association, or online directories. These resources can guide you to the right support. Don't hesitate to reach out for help. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Taking care of your mental well-being is a vital part of living a healthy, balanced life. Therapy, a guiding light in the darkness. Psychotherapy, also known as talk therapy, is a cornerstone of depression treatment. It provides a safe and supportive space for individuals to explore their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and to develop coping mechanisms for managing depression. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is a widely used and effective form of therapy for depression. CBT focuses on identifying and changing negative thought patterns and behaviors that contribute to depression. Individuals learn to challenge negative thoughts, replace them with more balanced ones, and develop healthier coping strategies. Interpersonal therapy, IPT, is another effective therapy for depression, particularly when relationship issues or life transitions contribute to the condition. IPT focuses on improving communication skills, resolving conflicts, and building healthier relationships. Psychodynamic therapy explores the unconscious processes and past experiences that may be influencing current feelings and behaviors. This type of therapy can help individuals gain insight into the root causes of their depression and develop healthier ways of relating to themselves and others. The role of medication. In conjunction with therapy, medication can play a vital role in treating depression. Antidepressant medications work by balancing neurotransmitters in the brain, such as serotonin, norepinephrine, and dopamine, which play a crucial role in regulating mood, sleep, and appetite. Selective serotonin reuptake. Inhibitors, SSRIs, such as fluoxetine, Prozac, sertraline, Zoloft, and escitalopram, Lexapro, are commonly prescribed antidepressants. SSRIs work by increasing the availability of serotonin in the brain, which helps improve mood and reduce anxiety. Serotonin norepinephrine reuptake. Inhibitors, SNRIs, such as venlafaxine, Effexor, and duloxetine, Cymbalta, increase the levels of both serotonin and norepinephrine in the brain. SNRIs can be effective in treating depression, particularly in individuals who experience fatigue or chronic pain along with their depression. It's important to note that antidepressants can take several weeks to reach their full effectiveness, and finding the right medication and dosage may require some trial and error. It's crucial to work closely with a healthcare professional to monitor medication effectiveness and manage any potential side effects.